Hi, my name is Lila. Maybe some of you have seen me or maybe not. People often tell me I'm beautiful, but I want you to know that there's so much more to me than what meets the eye. I want to tell you my story, a story of growing up feeling alone, of struggling with expectations and finding hope in places I never imagined. I want you to walk a little in my shoes today to see life through my eyes. I grew up in a small town by the sea. On the outside, it looked perfect, the streets full of laughter, colorful houses, and families enjoying the sun. But inside my home, life was complicated. My parents loved me, of course, but they were always busy working, worrying, and trying to survive. I often felt invisible, like a shadow that no one really noticed. Some nights I would lie awake in my room, staring at the ceiling, asking myself, will anyone ever truly see me? Will I ever feel that I belong? School was no better. People would whisper, judge, and sometimes even push me aside. They thought life was easy for someone like me, someone with a smile that seemed to light up the room. But the truth is, it was lonely. I didn't have many friends, and the few I had often didn't understand me. The only place I felt free was the small art studio at the community center. There, with brushes in my hands and colors on the canvas, I could express my deepest emotions without words. Painting became my secret language, my escape, and the place where I began to understand myself. 17, everything changed. I received a scholarship to study abroad, a chance to leave my small town and start over. First, I was terrified. I didn't know anyone, and I wondered if people would ever see the real me or just my appearance. But slowly I began to meet people who cared about my mind, my creativity, and my heart. I learned what it felt like to be seen for who I truly was. Then I met Daniel. He didn't notice me because of my looks, at least not first. He noticed my laugh, my stubbornness, and the passion I put into the things I loved. We became friends, sharing late-night talks, small adventures, and quiet moments that no one else seemed to notice. Over time, our friendship grew into something deeper. For the first time, I felt completely understood. I felt like I had someone who saw all of me, the good, the fragile, the scared, and the hopeful. Life didn't stop testing me. My father became seriously ill, and I had to leave the city I was learning to call home. I worried I would lose everything I had worked so hard to build, my independence, my dreams, my sense of self. But the lessons I had learned about courage and resilience kept me going. I continued to paint, to dream, and to share my art with the world. Slowly, people began to notice my story, my talent, and my heart, not just my looks. I want you to know that beauty can be a blessing, but it can also be a challenge. People will judge you by it, misunderstand you because of it, or even envy you. But true strength comes from what's inside. Comes from facing your fears, from being kind even when life is hard, and from refusing to give up on your dreams no matter how impossible they seem. Today I am Lila. I am still noticed for my beauty, but more importantly, I am recognized for my heart, my art, and my courage. I have learned that the most powerful beauty is not what people see. It is the light you carry inside, the hope you nurture, and the way you continue moving forward even after facing the darkest times. This is me. And if you take one thing from my story, let it be this. No matter how alone, misunderstood, or afraid you feel, there is a spark of hope inside you, waiting to be discovered. You are stronger than you think, braver than you know, and more capable of love and resilience than anyone has ever told you.